Guys, my name is Nikhil. Welcome to my channel. Today, I just want to show you how to loop Klima Dao. If you're not very familiar with Klima Dao, it's a Olympic Dao's fork. It's doing something really great. It's the only difference between Olympus Dao and Klima Dao is the treasury, the money in the treasury for Klima Dao is used to purchase carbon credits off the market. So there is, this is one of the DAOs, or the so-called DeFi 2.0, which is actually attempting to change the world. Right, so I'm pretty bullish on this project and I really like it. So before we start, I just want to make it very clear, I'm not your financial advisor. Whatever I show here is just for education purpose. Please do not invest that you can't afford to lose. That's the rule number one of crypto. Okay, so today I just wanted to talk about how do we we as Klima gives you insane amount of APY. The current APY is 73,000%. How to increase this, right? So what I'm going to talk about today is taking this to the next level, right? So every time you stake Klima Dao, every time you stake Klima, you can purchase Klima either by bonding or by direct swap. I'll leave a link below where it's clearly explained on how to buy Klima Dao token, bonding and staking and all those basic things. So once you stake Klima, you get a token called Klima or staked Klima. So what you can do with this staked Klima is essentially more of a the staked Klima is what keeps increasing over time. Okay, so you can go to this website called polygon.market.xyz. I'm going to leave the link below. I've already collateralized my Klima. What you can do in this protocol is you can come here to this green leverage locker and you can click on this and supply your collateral. Okay, so currently I've supplied my entire Klima token. So I've got 2.83 Klima that I have provided collateral, and I'm eligible to take 45% of my total collateral, right? So 45% is the LTV, loan to value ratio. Okay, what it essentially means is if I can borrow up to $1,243 because my total stake current is 2,000 valued at 2,764. The risk you carry with this is obviously a liquidation risk. If you go full on, then you might get liquidated very quickly, especially with the kind of price action that Klima is saying of late. So it's quite a risky proposition. So what I have done now and what I'm going to show you is I have provided collateral by clicking this and supplying. Go and once you have staked here, you will automatically get Klima, which you can collateralize. You can say supply, say max, and submit. So once you submit, it comes here. It updates this particular line with your supply balance. Right now you can go and take loan from any of these assets, but I prefer USDC. The reason being, if you say buy, if you take loan from Matic, then there are two variables that you'll have to always look at, right? So Matic price keeps fluctuating, as well as Klima price. So you don't know where your liquidation is, and it might liquidate your position at some point if you're not careful, right? So okay, so step one, I have staked, or I have taken my staked Klima and provided collateral. Step two, I'll go here. I can borrow. So at the moment, I think the borrow limit has been raised to 0.05 ETH, which comes to about I think $250 or $300. Anyway, so I have already taken the loan. I don't want to do it again. So I have taken about $72. I have borrowed about $72. With the current price action, I just don't want to play around with this too much. So my current USDC value that I have in my wallet is about $73. Okay, so step one was provide collateral. Step two was borrow money from here. You can borrow any value that you want, but it has to be over 0.05 ETH. Okay, and once you click on confirm, you get the USDC. So step one, step two. Now step three would be I'll go to Sushi Swap, and I will swap my token to Klima. Okay. Sometimes takes some time. Okay. USDC, yes, and Klima. All right. So I'm going to get 0.07. Okay. So once this, it usually takes. Okay, the swap is done. It was very quick today. I was struggling in the morning. So now what do you have? You have Klima that you bought from your USDC that you had taken a loan. Okay. Now come here to the Klima page. Sometimes takes time to refresh. So now I've got 0.07 Klima that I borrowed. Now I will go and stake it here. Okay. Might take a couple of minutes. So what I'm doing here, I've first provided collateral with my Klima, borrowed money in USDC, swapped it to Klima, and now I'm staking Klima. Okay, so now I have staked Klima. So you can see staked Klima is 0.0758 is Klima. Okay, so I go back to polygon.market.xyz. Let me refresh this page. Now I will go provide the collateral. Okay, so providing the collateral. So my initial percentage of loan was, I think it was 6% something. Now since I bought $72 worth of Klima as Klima, it would have improved. Okay, it's come down to 5.7%. Okay, so now since you've added some value into your Klima, you can again borrow. You can borrow and keep looping. Right? Just make sure it doesn't go to the maximum. Right? Don't try to push yourself to 45% LTV. Because you have a risk of liquidation if you go full on. The only issue with this, right? This site is fantastic. I really love it. I have been using this for a while. The reason I have reduced my borrowing limit is because of the price action that we've been seeing on Klima in the last 24 hours. I just don't want to liquidate my position. I'm not in dire need of more Klima. I will probably take loan when the price goes up, or whenever I'm comfortable. Technically you should take the loan when the price is at rock bottom, because you should buy when it is low and sell when it is high. It's just your own, it's different strategies for different people. right? So it's more of an emotional thing. So I don't like. I want to keep it, as low as possible. It's just tried it as an experiment. I was not really keen to do this anyway. Okay. The only challenge with this site, the site is fantastic. The only challenge that I see in this site, it does not tell me what is my liquidation price. Okay. If I had a liquidation price, in this case at least, I think the buffer would be about 15%. In which case my liquidation price might be $72 into 1.15. So liquidation price might be about $82, 82 or $92, but I'm not sure. So that's the main reason I have not given enough. I've not taken a lot of loan from this site. I think something that hopefully this market.xyz team improves on, and becomes more transparent on the liquidation price. It becomes easier for everyone. Okay, so just to recap, I have first staked my Klima, took my Klima, provided collateral here, took loan against it, went to Sushi Swap, swapped it here for Klima, went back to Klima, staked it here, then came back and added the collateral. Always remember, your step should stop at providing collateral. So never buy USDC and just leave it there. Okay, so buy USDC, convert it into Klima, and stake it on Klima Dao site, and then come and provide this collateral. That's how you loop. You can loop up to 8 or 9 times. More you loop, your liquidation price comes down. And of course, the only challenge here is you got to keep doing it manually. And if there is a dump in the market, it can get a little tricky. So yeah, so that's all I wanted to say. Hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please share, like, and subscribe. This is day 2. I think this is my 4th video. I'm pretty excited with the feedback that I'm getting. Happy to share more of these contents to you. Please let me know in comments if there is something that I've missed. So crypto is a world where you learn things almost every day, every hour. If I've missed something, please let me know in the comments. All right, thank you so much. Bye.